Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Ash and I am here with a review for Forgotten Fields on console. Now, this originally came out on PC, but it's now been ported over to PlayStation, Xbox and Nintendo Switch. It released on the 15th of the 5th, 2025, developed by Frostwood Interactive and published by Nejcraft. And I was lucky enough at 2% a copy to do this video review, so a huge thank you to them for that. Now, this is a narrative-driven game with light puzzles thrown in. It sees you following Sid, who's a writer. He's struggling with writer's block, and he's trying to recapture the feelings of inspiration he felt when he was like a kid. Now he's got a deadline looming, and it's the middle of summer, and then out of the blue, his mum invites him to his old family home because she's basically selling it and she wants the family to be together on the last day it's there, basically. Now, I don't want to spoil the story because the story is quite interesting and what this game sort of hangs on. But there are some interesting twists and turns along the way where sort of Sid's starting to imagine this sort of fantasy setting for his novel. It's one of those games that makes you want to cherish life and the moments we have and stuff like that and not waste them. That's probably the best sort of description of how this game evokes feelings. Graphically, it's quite low poly, but the writing's really well. There's not a lot of voice acting in it, but the soundtrack is really nice and relaxing and stuff like that. The gameplay is pretty simple. It's a lot of sort of wandering about from person to person and stuff like that, interacting with characters. There's light puzzles, some slight like quick time events, and you have to sort of follow instructions and find items and stuff like that. But it's more driven by its narrative and the cinematic aspect of it. Now, that's the bit where this game shines. Less about the gameplay, more about the actual game itself and the story of how it sort of weaves its way through this like last day in this house. Now, I really enjoyed this one. It won't be for everyone. If you don't like a lot of reading text and stuff like that, it might not be for you. It is a little rough around the edges with its graphics because it's quite simplistic. But I must admit, I had a absolute ton of fun playing it. Now, on Xbox, it's on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S. I've tried it on my Series X and S. I've also played it on Switch as well. On Xbox, it's priced at £9.59. And like I say, it's a lovely little game. You'll get a fair few hours out of it, single-digit hours. Just depends on how you sort of take your time with it, how much you interact with all the characters and stuff like that. But all in all, a fantastic game nonetheless. So check it out, hit the like button, and I'll see you soon for more gaming content, guys. Thanks for watching.